Hey guys, welcome back. You guys already know what we're getting into today, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. Hyperpigmentation and dark spots were never necessarily a nightmare for me until I gave birth to my baby. When I tell you that I battled with serious hyperpigmentation, dark spots, melasma, and all the bad things that your village people can literally send to you, like they haunted me for so long, but thanks to some of these products that I've been using and other things that I've actually been doing in my lifestyle generally, like I feel like my skin is way clearer than it used to be. I'm going to leave a clip of the way my skin looks right here on the screen live so that you guys can see, because right now I have makeup on, but just to show you guys what I mean when I say that my skin is way better than it used to be back then postpartum. First of all, I want to say that you need patience with treating hyperpigmentation, dark spots, uneven skin tone, melasma, all of those bad stuff. You need serious patience. I'm not talking about the kind of patience that you'd be like, okay, I'm just going to give you like a couple of weeks. No, not that kind of patience. I'm talking about patience with months, patience with consistency. You need to be patient. Now, you definitely have to build a routine that revolves around treating your skin. You cannot use one particular skincare product in your routine and expect to get maximum results. It does not work that way. Honestly, anybody that gives you or prescribes a particular product to you and tells you that, okay, this is going to fade away your pigmentation and your dark spots and every go, that person is not your friend. The person is lying. Okay, I said so. It is a lie. If you, unless probably you have like just one small dark spot or two, like, but if you're dealing with like real skincare issues, one product is not going to, there is not a one size fit all product. That is something that I have learned over time. So let's start right there. So you really need to be prepared to invest and to be consistent, and like I said, to be patient before you can see results. Now, one of the products that have really worked for me, this is a product that I always swear by, is the Naturium's Tranexamic Topical Acid 5%. This is what it looks like. 5%. This product right here is everything. Okay, it contains tranexamic acid 5%. It also contains kojic acid, niacinamide, and licorice roots. And when I tell you that this stain, right, I am yet to come across any skincare product that has done my skin so well, like in a short period of time as this does. Like, I do not know the magic that this contains, but for me and my skin, like I've said this before and I will say it again, this is close to being magical, honestly speaking. Like, if I have irritation on my skin, I put this on, in less than a week, you can be rest assured that my skin is going to be as smooth as a baby's bum. I do not necessarily, this is not the only thing I use, but whenever this is included in my routine, I definitely do see a difference. You guys know that tranexamic acid on its own kind of like inhibits the production of excess melanin in your skin, and so this is definitely really good when it comes to like tackling pigmentation and dark spots. And then the combination of kojic acid, which is like a great skin brightener, niacinamide, and licorice root is just amazing. Like, this is a product that I always swear by. Like, this is something that I am never ever going to get tired of using, honestly, unless I find something that works way better than this for me. This is one tranexamic acid serum that is always going to be in my skincare routine because it does work. Now, the next product that I have here, oh my god, this one is something that I've always loved to include in my routine, and this is the Advanced Nail Mucin Power Essence from Cosrx. And I mean, it doesn't need any form of formal introduction on this channel. You guys have definitely seen me use this, I think, in my previous videos. If you haven't, well, I really love this. Okay, I really love this. First of all, I love the size, okay, because I love me a good bargain. I love the size. I love that this is going to last me for months. That is the first reason why I love it. Secondly, I love the texture. I love the texture. I love how it glides onto my skin like really easily, but I also love how it plumpens and hydrates my skin. And I love to use this immediately after I use my toner and my exfoliator. I go in with this before I put the rest of my serums, and I just feel like it gives my skin a boost, plus it really helps with fading of your pigmentation, evening out your skin tone, and just making your skin glow and look better overall. So I'd say that you should give it a try. Honestly speaking, it does not disappoint, and yes, it is also great for people with oily skin. I do have combination to oily skin and it doesn't break me out at all. Now the third product that has been helping me tackle my pigmentation, my dark spots, my melasma is this exfoliator from Paula's Choice. This is the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This one is a salicylic acid exfoliant, and I never really liked salicylic acid until I tried this. Honestly speaking, all the other salicylic acid products that I used were either too strong for me, or did not work, or dried my skin out, or irritated my skin. This one is different. Okay, like I have always been a glycolic acid girl, but then introducing this particular salicylic acid into my routine kind of like changed the way I feel about salicylic acid. Honestly, I really like this. First of all, the texture is amazing. It kind of like has, for me, it feels more of like an essence than just like a regular liquid exfoliant, compared to so many other glycolic acid toners that I have used in the past, and even salicylic acid toners. Like this one is amazing. Okay, like it feels like an essence. I use my palm. You can actually use a cotton pad with this, but honestly speaking, for the amount I paid, if I tell you that I feel comfortable using this on a cotton pad, like I just feel like it's cheating. Like I can't bring myself to do it. I cannot. Okay, I use my toner on a cotton pad, but this one I use it on my hands. Honestly, I just use it on my palm. This is not the only exfoliant I use in my routine, so I also use the Dermalogica daily microfoliant. I'm going to leave it somewhere on the screen. I do not have it right here with me. It's in the bathroom, honestly, and I cannot stand up. I cannot stand up. If I just go out of this door, my baby sees me, it's fire. So I use that whenever I feel like I have texture on my skin, or I want like a very deep or intense exfoliation, then I use that. But then this one I just put on my palm and pat into my skin, and it also works as well. So I really love this. Another great product that has really been helping me fade away my pigmentation is this Garden of Wisdom Alpha Arbutin 2% and Kojic Acid 1% serum. I really love this. This is like really good, you guys. It's really good. I never really had a nice experience with Alpha Arbutin products in the past, because they do tend to leave patches on my skin, which I am not a fan of. Like the kind of patches that you get when you use a hydroquinone based product, I do get that we're using Alpha Arbutin, but not this one. This one does not even feel like I'm using it like Alpha Arbutin on my skin at all. Plus, pairing this with Kojic Acid is fire. I know that some people, when they hear Alpha Arbutin, when they hear Kojic Acid, it's like, now bleaching. This is not bleaching. Okay, this is just going to brighten your skin, help you tackle your pigmentation, your dark spots. I use this all over my face. You can feel free to use it as a spot treatment if you want, but I use it all over my face since I want like a general overall even tone. And this really works. It's really nice. I definitely will be repurchasing this. However, it is not, you know, a magical product. You do not expect to see like immediate results while using this. You definitely have to give it some sort of time, like a month, 2 months, 3 months, honestly, to see like visible results. But then it does work. Okay, my skin definitely glows whenever I use this product. Like even afterwards, like it is really contributing, and I really like it, honestly. Plus it is affordable and it lasts a long time. Another thing that I feel like you need to include if you're tackling pigmentation and dark spots is some sort of niacinamide product. Now a lot of skincare products these days contain niacinamide, just like hyaluronic acid. Every skincare product on the planet right now features hyaluronic acid. I do not know why. And I think that niacinamide is also following suit. Like so many skincare products include niacinamide, and that is just the reason why I did not necessarily deem it relevant to buy a specific niacinamide serum, because a couple of skincare products that I do have contain niacinamide, like the tranexamic acid one. This one also contains niacinamide as well. I also have a niacinamide based moisturizer. This is the niacinamide gel cream 5% from Naturium as well. And so I did not necessarily feel it was relevant for me to go out and buy a niacinamide serum. However, if you feel like you do need it, then I highly recommend the Tiam Vita B3 Source Niacinamide Serum. Like, that is one of my favorite niacinamide serums of all time. I don't care what nobody says, that serum is fire. It works really, really well. And yeah, but this is the niacinamide of my choice right now, just because I love the fact that it is in a cream form. So this way I can actually minimize the effect. By the way, if you have not seen my video on the side effects of niacinamide, check it out just so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I love it in a cream form. For me, I feel like it minimizes the effect or any potential side effects that I might get while using niacinamide based products. And you know, with it being in a cream form, it's not like too much for me, for my skin to handle. Plus, this moisturizer is really, really nice. I love the fact that it sinks into my skin, but it also leaves my skin feeling hydrated, especially like during the summer when the weather is like so hot. This is going to be like your best friend, trust me. I am almost out. I also have another moisturizer that I'm testing out currently that I love, but I'm going to be sharing with you guys in another video. This video is strictly based on pigmentation, and hence that is why I'm sharing this with you guys. So yeah, if you are looking for something like a moisturizer as well that is also going to help with your pigmentation, then this moisturizer is great. And last but not the least is sunscreen. Any sunscreen of your choice is fine, but just make sure that you're using something an SPF 30 and above, something that is great for your skin type. If you have oily skin, then definitely go for a sunscreen that is good for oily skin and dry skin and blah blah blah, like that. But you definitely want to include sunscreen. The reason is because if you go ahead and use all of these amazing skincare products trying to fight your pigmentation and tackle all your issues, and you do not use sunscreen, you step out into the sun, like, reverse is going to be the case. I am sorry to burst your bubble, but you're definitely going to see a reverse effect. So you're going to get more darkening, more pigmentation, more irritation, and you definitely do not want that. So just cover up with sunscreen. It's very, very easy to use. I do not know why people don't like using sunscreen. Like, what is the problem? So these are some of the things that I have been using. I said some of the things that I have been using that have really, really been helping me with my pigmentation, with my dark spots, uneven skin tone, blah blah, all those bad things that you don't want to hear about. These have been really, really working well for me. And yeah, let me know if you are willing to try out any of these products, or if you have tried out any of these products, I want to know as well. And I'll see you guys in another video. Okay, until then, I love you, have a great life, stay safe, and take care of yourselves. Bye.